Hey guys, it is C Cuck here. That's a stupid name, but I am going to start the series. I'm gonna call it post commentary, I guess, but that's literally all it is I'm gonna do some post commentaries and talk about whatever I want to talk about because it's my channel. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So for this, I'm going to talk about the new games that are out and that are taking over and the effects of them. So right now, the most popular thing is Fortnite, and it's honestly stupid. I mean, Fortnite, it's an okay game. It has a simple premise. You drop in, everybody knows what Fortnite is, I don't have to explain that. But you just drop in, that's it. You play the game and it's fun. But it's being hyped up too much, and I feel like games, they hype up things with YouTube channels and things like that. So YouTube channels like Allie or basically any sort of media can influence the people consuming the product. That goes with anything. Like with No Man's Sky. That was a game where it eventually came out. With the new updates now it's good, but at launch it was garbage. All the things that they promised they didn't do, and that really made the game bad. So whenever you have media that makes it seem like it's good, like he went on the Colbert Show and things like that people watch, it really hypes up the game and people become interested in it. But after you, when the game comes out, people play it, they just realize it's not as good as people think. And that one time, that one game, it really changed the industry with what people think about games. And I don't only want to talk about games on this channel, just a little side note. I really feel like this is not what I wanted to, but it's the only topic I really can. But the Battle Royale genre is becoming way bigger than I ever thought. You know, I was one of the first people who I knew that played Fortnite Battle Royale when it came out. I tried it, and a lot of my friends thought it was stupid, but now they're obsessed with it, and I barely play it. And that's sort of the problem, you know? It's like you try it, and then until you have media who's playing it ridiculously, an amount that is way too much, people see it and they really enjoy it, and that goes with anything again. So some other examples with media pumping up things is with Destiny 2. That game, it was hyped up a lot from Destiny 1. There's so many trailers and it really made people want to get it. So yeah, things like that. It really changes the industry with media. So the next topic I want to talk about is some good memes. I don't like using the word normie and things like that, but that's kind of the point I'm gonna try and get across. I feel like memes are becoming a little bit harder to maintain without it becoming too mainstream. Like, you know, I can talk about Roblox, but it's like Roblox is always gonna be universal memes like Pepe and things like that. They're not that funny, but I mean, they're okay. They represent something. I don't want to be a part of it. So that's cool. Memes are okay. Memes with Rainbow Six Siege, the game that's showing on the screen right now. It's really, that influenced Rainbow Six Siege a lot. Like, the entire Tachanka meme about the Lord Tachanka and all that, it's becoming too important in the community that it actually made it bad for the game, because now that Tachanka is so popular in his whole thing of being a god, it makes it so now Ubisoft, they don't want to change him anymore because they realize it would kind of ruin the entire aesthetic of him being a god. And also with Minecraft, the block of the week, everybody wants the note block, but they're not going to do it because of how good of a meme the note block is, and I'm really sad that note block's not going to be block of the week. It's a really, really good block. So, yeah, note blocks. It kind of sucks, but oh well. And what else is going on in the world? What about, like, bugs? Bugs, they can, like, fly in people's ears. That's kind of weird. Imagine if you just got a bug in your ear and they gotta, like, rip it out. That's gonna be pretty painful. But, you know, what should we do about insects? Insects is a very big problem in the world. Like, do we need them? Because people say that, like, we don't need spiders, but the spiders, they kill the insects. Well, what if we just had no insects? Then we wouldn't need spiders. And, I mean, then people could say, what about bees? We need bees to pollinate the flowers. Screw flowers, that's gay. I'm joking. But, you know, it's just kind of weird. Life is just, it's really, really disappointing. No, it's not. That sounded edgy. Life isn't disappointing. Life is a-okay. I just kind of thought about death for a little bit, and being an atheist, I realized there's not an afterlife, but an afterlife would really be good, and I see why people believe it. Religion really helps people compensate with life, and helps people, like, realize that, make them think that their life has way more meaning, and make them feel very important and special, and it can make people morally better, you know, and be like, oh, I don't curse or do anything like that because that's against Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Praise to God, Deus Vult. So things like that, it helps because it makes us feel better. And I've been just trying to find myself of what I like in life and things I'm interested in, because honestly, I have no talents. I'm completely useless in the world. I can barely play games, which is the only thing I pretty much do. I play soccer. I'm pretty good at soccer. But point is, it's just really, I want to find a purpose. And that sounds really edgy. I'm 14, this is deep, that sort of thing. I'm not 14, but point is, it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird thinking about stuff like that. Talk about some channels I like. I really like Spicy Marinara. He's my good friend. Not really, we don't talk at all. But I like to support his stuff because I really think his videos are highly edited. I'm gonna put him in the description. He's really talented, and he's pretty sure the same age as me. And I'm 13. Oops, I just got an invite. But anyway, point is, people who are that talented, they deserve more credit. I'm not talented at all. Back at the not talented part, I really need to find something I'm good at. That's why I'm trying to pick up the YouTube channel again, because I just abandoned this. I honestly have just given up on this channel, and this is literally this one video. This is gonna be like my attempt at a revival, doing a shitty post commentary. So that's cool, I guess. What's another topic? Some hot topics, you know. It's gotta stay cool with the kids. That sounded weird. But Splatoon 2 is a game. Well, yeah, it's obviously a game, but it's a game that I really enjoy, and I think it should be more popular than it is. I mean, although the Switch doesn't have that many people, but it has a decent amount of people that play it. And I just started using motion controls on it, which would be like, ew, you're using motion controls? But in the Splatoon community, if you don't use motion controls, you're a heretic. Like, you are frowned upon in the community. You have to use motion controls. Because if you don't, you basically are garbage. Because motion controls, it replaces clawing. Clawing is strategy where you use your index finger to press the X, square, circle, and triangle button. Same way, well, just translate that to Xbox. but whenever you do that, it makes a weird thing with your hand that looks like a claw. You know, it's like when you do the little perfect emoji thing. That sounded weird. You do the perfect emoji, but like with your controller. So you have your index finger is on those 4 buttons. I died. That was garbage. Then your middle finger is on the bumper, and your ring finger or pinky finger is on the trigger. So it creates a claw. It hurts your hand a ton, but it lets you jump and move, and it lets you jump and aim at the same time. That's the main purpose. It also lets you crouch and aim with the right stick at the same time, which is really useful. But in Splatoon, you use motion controls to aim sometimes. So doing that, it replaces using the right stick. Pretty much, it's almost obsolete. So all you do is like move the controller to left or right, and just like there's a gyroscope in it so you can turn it. You do that, and it lets you look around, and that's really useful and nice. So that replaces clawing. You can jump and shoot at the same time and swim around, do whatever. So that is honestly a really nice feature. I think they should add that to some games because that can really be used. So, other stuff. Minecraft. No, I'm not going to talk about Minecraft. What about hurricanes? I really enjoyed the series. And this is my first episode. Because, not of Minecraft, of doing this post-commentary, because I can like talk about just whatever I'm thinking about right now. I just have to keep talking so it keeps being interesting, even though I know this is god awful because I have no topic to talk about. It's like a podcast with just me. Wow, that's depressing. Maybe I'll do some people on the show. It could be a podcast. Put in the comments. No, never mind. Nobody's gonna comment that. I was gonna say put in the comments whether you want this to be a podcast or just a post commentary with me, because I can like do some features. You know, I could get a friend or two, people I don't even know. Just Morris Bart, he's an attorney. Like, I could just get. God, what am I talking about? Honestly, what has my life become? This is like, I don't want to sound super edgy, because in my life I've become almost self-aware of everything that is remotely edgy or cringy or anything. There's some things I don't care about. I felt like I've stopped having sympathy for some people. Like, I really have stopped feeling the same I usually have. And that's kind of weird for me, because I used to be extremely empathetic for people and used to feel for them and be like, oh man, I feel bad for you, blah blah blah. I don't even know, but it's weird now because I don't feel as bad for people as I used to. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess I'm becoming stronger. I don't think that's stronger. I think that's more weaker because I'm being mean to people who don't deserve it. And yeah. The more things where I do like makes it really boring for people, and probably you've already clicked off this video, or you haven't clicked off this video. You're listening to this right now. I can see you. I'm watching you right now. Haha. No, but most people I feel like wouldn't watch this channel, and this channel's become garbage. Yep, I think that's pretty accurate. I've become complete garbage. So that is the end. Leave a like, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. See you next time, muchacho. I'm never gonna say muchachos again. Bye. Love you all. That, unless you're a boy. Well, I still love you as a channel. I'm not gay.